In order to answer the question that has been sent by a Catalonian judge to the court, yes, Uber is an information society services and should be considered as such, and thus should be protected by Article 56 of the Treaty, so freedom to provide services, and the related directives such as Services Directive, E-commerce Directive.
Once you understand that Uber is providing intermediation services, you need to define the principles that need to apply by the regulation. And I think the first one is to limit regulation to market failures. The second one is to have a regulation that is adaptable, because of course the industry will change in the future, maybe with, for instance, driverless cars. You need to make sure that the regulation is in compliance with the treaty rules on free movement of services. For example, the regulations need to be non-discriminatory, need to be transparent, aimed at the public interest, proportionate.
And so if we don't get this right, this threatens the coherence of the single market, or the digital single market. But we also have to remember that what you can do must be proportionate. So if the authorities want to regulate for the safety of drivers and the cleanliness of cars, they can do that, and they can do that with drivers. And if they're going to do it with software platforms like Uber, they just have to make sure that the rules are proportionate. And lots of countries now are looking at this. We've heard today about examples from Portugal, from Latvia, from Estonia. So I think the authorities are beginning to grapple with how to ensure we get the benefits, but we also protect people in the way that they need to be protected.
I learned a lot about how to bring old law to try to deal with the challenges of these new disruptive or new different online services, intermediary services, and at the end I came away thinking, boy, I hope that the court does find a way to allow me to use these new services, because I want to take a Uber, whether it be in Portugal or Poland, and there should be some way that we can get this rolled out throughout Europe.